Well, good afternoon, Senate District 16. Another report from the Capitol. I'm Senator Gary Dahms, and we appreciate having the opportunity to have a little chat with you on a weekly basis, talking about what's going on at the Capitol and some of the things that we are concerned about. We had good news today. The February forecast was announced this morning, and we're up a little over 200 million, so we're at about $1.5 billion of dollars that we can use in a supplemental budget. Last week he talked about how I would look at tax relief and reform, and also on the bonding and a few things like that. That's pretty much going to stay the same as where I was at before. It's another 200 million, but that'll be absorbed pretty quickly. Another thing I'd just like to visit about real quickly today is the coronavirus. I know that there's a lot of concern about that, and I'm proud to say that Minnesota is one of the states that's very far ahead of other states as far as being prepared for that virus, and we still have a lot of things in place from when the SARS virus was a concern probably 10 years or so ago. And we do have a bill that's going to be passed out of the House and Senate, and we believe the governor will sign it. I know our leadership team from the House and the Senate have met with the governor's office, and they've all agreed that this is something we should do. So we're going to be passing a bill off the Senate floor that'll put $5 million into a preparedness program for the virus if it happens to come our way. So just want people to feel comfortable with what's going on, and that we are aware of this, and we're certainly doing everything we can to be prepared. And we ask you to also do things that you can do to be prepared, and that would be just following good hygiene practices with somebody sick, or you think they have a flu or a cold or something like that. So with that said, I don't want to alarm anybody, but you know, that does seem to be moving from country to country, and so we don't know if we'll be in line or not. But if we are, I just want you to feel comfortable that we are putting measures in place that should help us a lot if it comes to Minnesota and the way we react and how quickly we can react. So with that said, I would just like to thank you, and it's always an honor and a pleasure to represent you. If you need to get a hold of me, certainly feel to give our office a call or send us an email, and we look forward to talking to you again next week.